So today we're talking about, welcome to the news, by the way. Today we're talking about, stay to the end to find out, by the way, how we get there. Today we're talking about account histories on Chrome. Using Chrome and the account history for the day to be able to make a foundation for the day, develop a depiction. Similar to flowcharts. Flowcharts is how we're trying to also contextualize this podcast so that every time there's a podcast on YouTube for this podcast, for example, that you can develop a flowchart from it, from decopy.ai, you can develop flowcharts. So that can help to develop and contextualize the flow from this podcast to bring more awareness to the subtle connectivities that correspond to day-to-day messages and underlining undertones between the subconscious connections to how we're trying to develop astral portals to different concepts between spiritual finance in essence, and at the same time we're trying to start to do video logs for that are music videos, in essence, music videos that to start to release music onto the music stores, in essence, in the upcoming days, so that in essence we've got also NFTs that correspond to videos. So NFT videos for music, NFT videos that are music that are also corresponding to like a vlog, more or less, that are corresponding to like a video game. So we're trying to combine all these things in today's podcast. Yeah, stay to the end to find out how we get there. Yeah, I already said that, I know. Anyways, also we're talking about ebooks as a way to develop apps. So basically using artificial intelligence to be able to make ebooks, and then at the same time use those ebooks to be able to basically be the instructions for an artificial intelligence to follow that and to make a mobile application. A mobile application as the code, an ebook as the mobile application code. So that's what we're trying to cover today. Also, there's a website called stay22.com, which corresponds to a vlog, if you will. Not a vlog, but a vlog. That means that you get paid for traveling around, similar to our video NFTs for the music that we're going to try to start to make in the upcoming days, if you will. So we're trying to combine all these elements into today's podcast. And so going back to the beginning, I was talking about using your account history in Chrome, Google Chrome, to be able to get a foundation for your day every day, so that you get a concept and a context of what it is that you've been looking at every day, and looking through your Google Chrome account history at the end of every day to connect with an ideation and a mindset and a mentality of how your day was meant to try to depict an overall connection to a greater purpose and greater picture on Google Chrome, because Google Chrome's history has a very encompassing picture and depiction of the times that you were on different websites, and the way that you are able to bring that together corresponds to developing flowcharts in essence. So it's a way to develop flowcharts for your day. And we're also giving you a website called decopy.ai, because every day when we do these little podcasts, or have been in the past, you can use decopy.ai to plug that into Google Chrome, which also corresponds to Google Chrome as a Google Chrome attachment, to then be able to get a flowchart. It spits out a flowchart. You can just click the flowchart button once you've got the Chrome attachment on YouTube. When these podcasts go onto YouTube, you can use Decopy AI so that you get a flowchart similar to how I was talking about Google Chrome. Google Chrome has like a flowchart every day for yourself, for your own flowchart mechanical output expression spreadsheet, more or less, in the form of Google Chrome. That's why it's also good to use the extension for Decopy AI, so these little podcasts spit out flowcharts at the same time. And then at the same time, moving on, we're talking about making ebooks, so that every day, not every day, but every other, whenever you feel like it, you can make ebooks from artificial intelligence and then shoot those on there like digital products on like Amazon Kindle, for example, like a digital product or like an application. And then at the same time, with an application in mind, be able to spit out and use the ebook to be able to develop a mobile application, to be able to code it with artificial intelligence. And at the same time, stay22.com is a way to leverage all these things, so that as you live your life and day to day, you make your travels, you can make a travel blog out of any city that you live in, a travel vlog, blog, so that in essence, we're also trying to talk about doing that. And that's how we're also trying to develop foundational NFTs, music video NFTs, because we're trying to start to make music and trying to publish it to the music stores in the upcoming days. So just random sounds, instrumentals, but then also sort of layering vocals as a form of instrumentals in addition. Instrumental vocals to add to instrumentals, so that in essence we're in the instrumental categories of music, more or less, somewhat like ambient music with like a little bit of vocals splashed in, so that it sounds like somewhat also a part of the ambience. Yeah. So in essence, that about wraps it up for where we're at today, because we wanted to get back around and flip around, and we'll also see if we'll end up releasing some custom shoes on TikTok Shop. I might end up releasing some custom shoes on TikTok Shop. We'll see how it goes. We'll keep you posted on that one. But nonetheless, with the art depiction from these podcasts printed on these custom shoes, to be able to just get into TikTok Shop to try to enter that space, if you will, as well as leveraging influencers if possible in the influencer marketplace and the affiliate influencer marketplace, more or less within that space specifically, if you will, because they have a large database of that affiliate connectivity in the influencer space, so to speak. And so leveraging the NFTs, leveraging video, music, and music video NFTs, we're hoping to try to make it like a video game, so that our like day-to-day little video NFT music video outputs on NFTs and music video NFT outputs in NFTs in the blockchain space, in the Web3 space, come across as like a video game. So we're trying to make like a video game, more or less like stepping stones in a video game, so that like similar to your stepping stones of your day when you're looking through Google Chrome and your history on Google Chrome, that in essence these little outputs of like music on a day-to-day basis and NFTs, video music NFTs on a day-to-day basis that are released are like stepping stones to a vlog, stepping stones to a blog, stepping stones to a video game that corresponds to Dinky Tech and Change for Game Studios as a video game connectivity mindset space for asset development, conceptualization, in terms of everyone in the world being able to collaborate and develop philanthropy energy, and everyone in the world being able to collaborate and develop a global good deeds economy, so that we're all sharing in philanthropy energy output and personal brand development, and all creating unique spaces and steps forward, and laying down foundational colorful bricks like I was talking about a couple episodes ago, of a hopscotch game in colorful rainbow colored chalk, as we step forward and lay down the foundation. So there's a global collaboration, and we're all playing business music, and all of us in the world are playing business music together, collaborating and cross-hatching, cross-connecting, and cross-promoting one another in a global collaboration. Every single country in the world connectively collaborating, in essence, with every single human in the world, connecting and corresponding and contributing. That's all for now. Thanks again, Dinky Tech and Change for Game Studios. Bye. Peace. Bye. And let's all remember to push for world peace every single day. Let's all remember to push for world peace every single day. Let's push for world peace every single day. And also, let's remember to try to clear the animal shelters. Let's clear all the animal shelters in the world. Let's clear all the animal shelters in the world, because we can foster all the shelter animals. We can adopt all the shelter animals in the world. We can rescue all the shelter animals in the world. And we can also hire the shelter animals as healers. We can also hire the shelter animals as healers all throughout the world, so that they don't have to be mistreated in animal shelters. And we can clear the animal shelters, and we can hire the shelter animals as healers throughout our communities. Hire the shelter animals as healers throughout our communities, because they also work for free, and they could use better purpose and use better jobs and be able to add value and be therapeutic energy for humans and humanity, to help us be more harmonious as humans and among humanity, for all the animals in the world, to clear all the animal shelters, to try to get them to transition their energy in terms of therapeutic energy to all humans, so we can clear the animal shelters to add value to humanity in terms of harmony, if possible. And let's push for world peace every single day and clear the animal shelters every day. That's all for now. Thanks again, Dinky Tech and Change for Game Studios. Bye. Peace. Bye.